today we are talking about the exiting strategy, right? This video was requested, so I'm gonna let you guys know how I plan on exiting, what protocols and what platforms I'm using to secure my money, right? Now, I already have I have plenty of cold store wallets, Tangem wallets, or Tangem cards, right? Just to secure your crypto, right? Because I basically don't hold any, probably a couple of exchanges, but I own a minute amount, maybe under a couple of thousands. But the large money is offline, right? It's on a cold store wallet. So people might say, hey, Crypto Doe, how do you plan on securing your profit? This is what I say, right? Before I get into this, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Help me to get to 10,000 subs. I am Crypto Doe once again, and I'm here to share everything I know with you guys so together we can go further than Wells Fargo. Now we're talking about exiting strategy. I like to do it like this. Now, I know that for beginners, most people still going to have their money on centralized exchanges, right? And I would say, make sure that you write out, you say, hey, let's just use Crow, for example. Crow right now, from where it's at, its all-time high was at $1. So it has a potential to 9 to 10x, right? Crow, also known as Chronos. We're just using that as an example. I would think if you're on a centralized exchange or if you're trying to take profit out, don't take profit out. Begin to start taking profit out at the very top, because this is when these accounts can be locked, hacked, frozen, timed out. Anything that allows you not to access your money, these things will happen, because it happened to me on the first bull run when I had my money on these exchanges. So I've learned my lesson. This is why I tell you guys to go check out the crypto guide. It's going to be in the description down below. Now, I would do percentages, meaning that if it goes up, if I say, for instance, we're just doing an example, you owned $1,000 worth of Crow. It 1x'd. You may want to take out 10%. It 2x'd. You take out 20%. If it 3x, you take out 30%. If it 4x, you take out 40%. You could take out profit in stages. So if you can't time the top, which is damn near impossible because it can blow over that dollar mark, at least you would know you got your money back plus some. That's a good day. That's a good trade. And you're taking it out in phases. So therefore, if you're at the very top and you can't take your money out, right, you would then have some form of profit on the side. That's just one tactic. So write it down, take out in phases and stages and percentage wise. If it go up 30%, 40%, or if it go up 300%, you may want to take some profit, right? And leave some in there so it can allow it to run again or run some more. That's one thing. Also, but let me tell you, if you're dealing with big money now, or it can be any type of money, right? I think you start out with small, then you go all the way up. I like Caleb and Brown. No, Caleb and Brown isn't sponsored. They don't sponsor the channel. I'm gonna look into that in a few. But I like Caleb and Brown because, say for instance, you may be asleep. The market might go up 2 a.m. Eastern time. You may be asleep, right? Now, upon you being asleep, the thing I like about Caleb and Brown is you can set your sell orders. Let me repeat. With Caleb and Brown, right? You can set your sell orders. So meaning that if I'm asleep and we're gonna use Crow for example. We're gonna use Crow because I like Chronos and I think it could 10x this year, right? We're gonna use Crow for example. If I'm sleeping, I say, hey Caleb and Brown, when Crow 6x, I want you to take out um I want to make sure that I cash out. They're going to make sure that you cash out. And the slippage rate. This is another thing. When it's come time to take a profit on these centralized exchanges, the slippage rate can be a couple of percentages or it's going to be a high slippage rate. That's how they make their money, right? So your profit isn't going to be direct or the exact amount. Your profit isn't going to be the exact amount. Nix0613 said, hey, what's going on? Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'm Crypto Do. I'm here to share everything I know with you guys. So together we can go further than Wells Fargo, right? My goal is to get to 10,000 subs this year, so help me get there, right? I'm sharing this information, dropping this game to you guys. Help me get there, help me help you. Okay, that's enough for the promo and the marketing. So back to the exiting strategy. First, I say you take out in percentages as things go up, so you can't be caught at the top and you can't withdraw anything. You done already exited, took profit on different levels. Then have a protocol like Caleb and Brown. I consider that a machine, and an automated machine where you can set your sell orders and your buy orders. You can set your say, if it go up 6x, take profit. 1,000 turn to 6,000, thank you. If when it cool down, you can buy 2,000 back, or if you want to trade like that, or put your money on the side. Cool, use Caleb and Brown for that. And remember, you can take your profit, keep your profit, because if you keep your profit on the side for a year, then you get less capital gain tax. Instead of like at a 35%, you might get a 20% capital gains. Or this is the third piece. So you could trade in either stages, take profit in stages, have Caleb and Brown to take profit for you, where you already automatically put your sell order somewhere. Or I believe with I Trust Capital. I Trust Capital allow you to trade in your IRA. And I'm going to communicate with them this week to make sure that I have, in fact, I need to set up an account with them. So then I give you guys the referral code, right? And what I'm gonna do with because I want to do everything before August. So I'm Caleb and Brown. That's on my to-do list. I already have the I'm gonna tell you about the Tangent wallet in a few. I already have Cold Store wallets and all of that where I'm not really touching that until 2030. I don't care what happened, right? But I have accounts that I'm trading with that everything on there is going to be liquidated into cash or liquidated into a stable coin, and I'm waiting on the market to retrace to buy some more, basically. So you can also use I Trust Capital. Now write these things, look these things up, Caleb and Brown, I Trust Capital, and you could trade within your IRA and it'd be tax free. Because remember, after you make 100K, 30K go to the government. You're only really left with 60K. And I think I'm going to make 100K 100 times. That's just how I think. So you want to save the money, hold on to the money. So this is where I Trust Capital come in. You could trade within your IRA, and I believe you could set up orders as well. I'm going to see how their platform works as far as can you set up a sell order, meaning that when you sleep, you don't have to worry about it. It automatically cashes out You wake up in the morning, or you may be at work, or you may be with the kids, or you may be doing something else, but you set up some type of automation. Because whatever you can automate in life, automate it. Because it's less things that you have to think about. And I think that's ingenious, right? Also, what I have is the Tangent wallets and a couple of them. And I use that to, as far as the centralized exchanges, take everything off the centralized exchanges, and that's my exchange. Now you can pay a flippage fee or slippage fee, not a flippage fee, though you are going to flip your money. But the slippage is also on the Tangent wallet, but they try to offer you the smaller slippage. What is slippage, crypto though? Slippage is basically when, say for instance, you on Coinbase and you might convert a token from one crypto to another. You will never get the exact amount because they're gonna take their transaction fee, and then what I've noticed with them in every centralized platform is that when you're buying it, it's higher. When you're no, when you're buying it, it's lower. So that's how they make the money. When you're selling it, it's literally higher. Their price point is higher. So that's called slippery. Their price point is higher. So they tax you on the fee and they tax you on the actual price points. That's double tax. So by the time you look at it, you're like, damn, you guys said it was $7, but when I really did the math, because I'm a mathematician, when I really did the math, it was literally $25 transaction if you're really thinking about it. You know? So those are the strategies that I plan on using to exit. First off, make sure that all your crypto is off these centralized exchanges in case they get jammed. So a Tangent wallet is good, or Arculus wallet is good, or Ledger is good as well. Then you may want to holler at Caleb and Brown, right? For automated sale calls, right? Or I Trust Capital if you want to make sure that you're trading with tax free in your IRA, right? So those are the techniques that I will be implementing. And I think you guys may want to pay attention to it because it's going to serve you guys a great thing. Also, if you don't really know too much about the space, which 95% of people don't, because I've been in this space for 6 to 7 years, check out my crypto guide. It helps you guide. It's a guide that helps you navigate the space 10 times better, learn from my mistakes. On that note, I'm going to make this video nice, short, and sweet. Those are my exiting strategies and protocols that I'm using for this bull run. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys plan on doing. On that note, have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday morning at 9:27 a.m. Put on your seatbelts. This is Crypto Dough once again.